Hyundai Plaza. It's a very rainy day today, and surprisingly we had an X4 from a customer of ours, and surprisingly this car is only about 3.5 months old, almost 4 months. It's an X4 X-Drive 3.0i. What is unfortunate on this car is because, well, we were told that it was quoted from another detailing shop, but the customer is totally unhappy, so it was brought here for us to, well, probably remove the coating and enhance it better with the solid S2 that is made by Detailing Kingdom. Yeah, so you guys have seen a lot of my video on solid S2, but this is a peculiar situation whereby the owner said that the car was coated and coated and coated, I guess maybe 2-3 times, but yet it failed to perform what an automotive coating should do to a car like this. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch it on the Multi-Match R. Yeah, Multi-Match R from ScanGrip. This is one of the best tool for paint inspection or surface inspection, as it has a CCT scan where the light changes so that we could have a good view on the condition of the paint. Okay, so well, the car is a little bit dusty and we could see a lot of spots, I guess, on the surface, spots, bubble spots, water spots, maybe water stains as well. A lot of paint treatment needs to be done. It's happening on the glass too. Yeah, I don't know why. Well, okay, so can the camera see it, Prakash? Yeah, it's clear. Good. But there's a lot of scratches, a lot of fine scratches. Unbelievable. I don't know why this car is coated, but yet there are plenty of scratches, minor micro scratches. Yeah, and let me switch on the CCT scan so that you could see much more clearly. Yeah, can you capture these scratches? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I'm doing inspection now on the chassis. Yeah, look at the scratches here, and also here as well. Yeah, it will turn from white to yellow with the CCT scan, and we could see the wheels are absolutely wow, so badly it's so opaque, no gloss, a lot of brake dust. Okay, so yeah, a lot of very thick dust all over the car. We're going to wash the car, but what we are feeling, looking very unusual are these tiny spots that are on the surface, which we do not know why, because our coating do not behave this way. Look at the spots. They are strange. I mean, we know that there is dirt when you drive. We know that it's contamination in the air that is that lands on the car paint, but not in this behavior. Yeah, we've never seen it like this, and you could also see the corrosion of the rubber, and it goes over the paint. Okay. Yeah. Looks like the headlamp also is not very well protected. The aluminium grille, a lot of water spot. Maybe the camera could come forward here to capture. Yep, so we're just doing a preliminary inspection over this car. Well, oh, well, I would say there are quite a number of swirls on the vehicle. But again, I like to repeat over the small, tiny spots. Wow, it's all over the car. And you know, you can create scratches even by the finger agitating the surface. I'm not sure why. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, another part of the spots. All those spots that you could see. Well, okay, I think it's a good, fair evaluation so far. From the back, I guess the rest of the parts of the car will be the same. We are now going to hose it, and we shall see how it looks like when it's hosed. Okay? Yeah, let's look at how the water behavior looks like when it's hosed. Okay? Okay. I want you to shoot like this. First, you spin. Wait. Relax. 1 minute. Okay. Yeah. I want you to host from the screen, but you hold it very high. Do left, right, center. Okay. Okay. So. Okay, so Stephen is going to host. Stand in the middle. Yeah. Okay, so Stephen is going to host from the windscreen. And let's see. Yeah, the water beading is quite okay. Yeah. The water beading is there. It is performing. Yeah. Maybe now from the bonnet. And let's see. Okay, but what it fails is the gloss, maybe because it's covered by dust, but we shall see after we hose and wash with shampoo and how it looks like. Okay, great. So water beading is there, but still it's strange that the water is not, the coating is not repelling the dust nor the dirt away when we are hosting. But we shall see after. Look at the spots here. A lot of coating failures you could see everywhere on the bonnet. And yeah, probably more evidence. More evidence could be seen after we wash with our shampoo called Whiteout. We're going to do a decontamination to remove as much dirt as we can from the surface. But on the beading, I would say that it's quite good. But we shall see what else, what other faults there is that the coating is on this car. Okay? Thank you. Hi again. Now is the second process, which is we will be soaking this car with our 2S1 shampoo, which is called Whiteout. I hope you could hear me because it's raining heavily outside. This is a tropical country, so our rain is like your kind of storm, or rather our rain is like storm to you, but it's normal to us. Okay, so we're gonna spray the entire car with our Whiteout to decontaminate the surface and wash away the dirt so that we could see what's beneath the dirt. To have a coating that performs beading is not a problem. To make a coating to perform beading, in fact, is not a problem. But to make a coating to be able to have the self ability to um, uh, dust repelling, dirt repelling, of course not 100%, but minimal dust repelling is not that easy. So what we see here, that what was applied on the car, the previous coating, in terms of beading is, I would say, excellent. But even then, when the car is buried beneath the dirt or the daily contamination on the car, it is not glossy enough. The pigment is just not protruding. The pigment is just not surfacing at all. Okay, so we're gonna have my guy Prakash to spray the whiteout. Why don't you do that now? Perform it right from the windscreen right down. Yeah. Yes, this is whiteout. It's a very thick shampoo. It will linger and stay on the surface so that the shampoo could bite out, or rather push out the dirt. Yep. Okay. So now let's do it at the side. Go towards the side. Okay, so yeah, look at the shampoo. I would say that it is gliding. The shampoo is gliding down a little bit quicker than usual. Is because they are coating on top. So because of its strength in water beading, so that's why but anyhow, you could also see there are plenty of shampoo on the surface, which is still lingering on the surface. Look, yeah. So some sites look at the shampoo, is beautiful. It's now really totally white out, and we're going to spray on the wheel. So right now we'll go to the back. We'll go to the back and the rear of the car. The rear of the car. And let's see. Okay. Okay, so yeah. Okay. All right, good. We're gonna let the shampoo soak a bit, and maybe we should spray some on the top. Spray some on the top, and let it flow down, so that the shampoo could, yeah. Okay, let's wait. And after that, we will agitate the surface of the car with our coral glove to remove the dirt, and let's see what's beneath it. Okay. Okay, so as you could see, now we are using the coral glove to agitate the surface, and so that we could see what's underneath the dirt, and maybe a little bit scrub on the headlamp as well. Yeah. So we're gonna do this process of agitating the surface of the entire car, the rims and everything. The rims will be washed with Wheel X to remove the dust, which is the iron remover, and after that we'll hose it clean, and we shall see what's beneath the shampoo after the cleaning, after the decontamination. See you again. Hi again. So we had shampooed the car, decontaminated the car. Now we have, you know, dry up the car. So this is the best time to check any fault or um, any problem with the coating that is on top of this car. I guess the last coating that was done on this car is probably maybe not more than a month. I'm not too sure. Okay, but there were several attempts to provide the best for this customer, but there were a lot of dissatisfaction on the performance of the coating. Okay, so we will check in anyhow to be fair as to how the coating performs. Yeah, so I'm going to use the scan grip light to check. Now, by angling the light, you could see very tiny spots all over the paint, very consistent, a lot of tiny spots, which you can remove it with even agitating with a finger, or I think it is much more clear if we wiped it with a damp cloth. I think so. Yeah, maybe you could access. Prakash, you could throw the damp cloth to me. Yeah, okay, so this is a damp cloth, not wet but damp. Yeah, I'm just going to. Is that show? Yeah. So you can see. Correct. So with the damp cloth wiped over, you could see more obviously of the form of the coating. Look, it's all over, and you find that the surface is kind of whitish, a bit opaque. That is why the pigment of the color it's not protruding, or it's not. There is no boldness in the coating, in the pigment of the paint. So yes, so you can see the color. You see, it's opaque from a 45 angle. If you see from the 45 angle, it is very opaque, whitish. There's no clarity, nothing. Yeah. So this is how we check the coating quality. It is all over the car. Yeah? It's you know, I think you could see as well here. Yeah. All right. If it happens on the bonnet, it is pointless to try to discover it any part of the car, because this is the most important part of the car. Whenever you want to view a vehicle either for sale or to buy or a paint condition, it is always the bonnet is the first place or first part of the car that you would view. Yeah. Let's try to discover if it is on this aluminium panel. Okay. Yes. You could see it is there. Yeah. It's. Can the camera capture? Okay. Yes, it is. Let's look at the other side as well. Yes, it's showing. It's displaying. Okay, and the chrome, it's in very unpleasant optically. It is also at this end. Yeah, put the camera showed here. Yeah, you could see. So yeah, so I don't know. It is also at this side of the kidney, the logo of BMW this side, as you could see, and at the lower panel as well. And it's at the headlamp. the inner part of the headlamp, and also is everywhere. Okay, and you have these blemishes, patches. Look, he has got a lot of blemishes, patches, which okay. So I'm not trying to put down anyone. I'm not trying to discriminate any brand, but the faults are very obvious. We are not trying to throw another detailer under the bus and say that, hey, look, this is a shit job. But there are challenges, okay? There are challenges in coating, especially on this. This is also very strange on this body. Okay, look at the water spots all over. Some is not even possible to remove. Okay. All right. That's about it. I guess there's going to be a lot of work for us to kind of grind it down so that we could apply our coating. Now, regarding smoothness, it lacks smoothness. It is smooth, but a little bit lack. Yeah, Prakash, you tried, right? It lacks smoothness. It is okay, but not to our satisfactory. I think it can be better, but I guess the detailer did their best, and we will see what we can do to make this car looks much more brilliant and rich in color. Okay, so let's get working on it. Thank you for watching. Hello once again. As mentioned, we have earlier showed you the fault of the clear coats, the weaknesses. So there is a saying that goes that there are many ways to skin a cat. Okay, so we're not going to skin the cat, but we're going to remove the coating, the original coating that was placed on this car. What we like to do is to use this premium lamb wool, which is we had a small joint venture investment in Turkey to produce lamb wool, high quality lamb wool like this, which is very fluffy and very thick, and it is sewn onto leather. Okay, so we don't need to punch a hole for heat to escape, because it is 100% lamb wool, and also the thickness allows the heat to disperse very quickly, and we use 100% lamb wool from Australia. Even you don't have to be afraid, even if you are using rotary, it does not heat up at all, just very little. Okay, so there's no need for punching a hole right in the middle, and we usually use flex arrow, which is cordless, and we attach it. And so we use initially we thought that we probably may need to use the white pad, the white lamb wool pad, to cut and then to refinish with the yellow pad, meaning the white lamb wool with liquid sand, which is our orange peel cut compound. But I guess we want to try with this technique, and it works. So we'll show you why it works and how it works. Okay, so We have done a small panel like this, and this is the panel, the size, and you could see it's very clear. Now the pigment is showing, of course, because we believe that we have removed the coating, because the feel of the surface is more stacky, and we do not feel any of the coating above on the surface anymore. If you see the light, you can see a lot of these micro scratches are not existing in the panel that we had polished. Okay, so we're gonna run it 2 times, because one, it is with this lamp wool with 1.1, and after that we're gonna run it again for a better finishing, for a greater finishing, with either finale or finale. We shall see how it goes with the red pen or the blue pen, but that will be evaluated later. We will see what happens on the first stage. I'm excited, I hope you are too, so thank you for watching. Okay, so we've shown you the video and pictures previously that even using our lamb wool heavy cut with 1.1, the coating is not going. Okay, the coating is not going. There's still some remnant of the old coating on the surface, which we suspect maybe when the coating is not so perfect and the owner goes back and they add another layer. So they were layering of coating on this car, and when we use the finger to scratch, to touch the surface, you could see micro scratches. That shows that the old coating was still present on the surface. So the only remedy is using our super heavy cut, which you saw in the video with the white premium wool, lamb wool, the merino, and we cut it using liquid sand. Okay, using liquid sand. So after several passes, we wiped it away, and then we use 1.1 to remove the liquid sand swirls. But I would prefer that one were to use the Vision first and then the 1.1. But it's okay. You just have to use more 1.1 to remove more swirls. But the objective is removing the swirls is easy for us, as our compounds are very effective and efficient. Most importantly, it's the coating still on the surface. So the camera could come near, and I would bring the light nearer, okay? And I will use my finger. You only see the markings of the compound and not scratches, you see? If I wipe away, the scratches are not there anymore, okay? But with the finger, we don't see scratches like you see the video earlier, okay? So, you see there's no more fine lines that are created by the finger. So why are there micro scratches occurring with just the finger and no abrasives at all? No sand, no friction. Friction was there, but it's just the finger. It's because it is a very soft coating. The coating is soft. The coating could not. It has no ability to cure in a proper way. Therefore, because it's so soft, as I said in many of my videos, many of the SiO2 coating that are present in the market, they are 1962 technology and they are soft, okay? They are soft gel technology. Whereas solid S2 is a resin and it's hard. When it's hard and not possible with finger, yeah? Okay, but we're going to improve the polishing because we were just doing very briefly to remove the liquid sand. As we are running out of time, we need to deliver the car as soon as possible. So I hope you learned something, and we also learned something from here. Yeah, thank you for watching. Hello, good evening everyone. Welcome to DK Plaza. We have now descaled the whole car, meaning we had used liquid sand to remove the coating entirely. The previous video we said that our 1.1 was not able to remove 100%, only about maybe 70-80%, and there the existing of the old coating remnants on the surface was still present. So what we did was we did a liquid sand, and then we did the same process 1.1 again. So it's perfectly flat now. The glass is flat. Over here you see some beading because it's not because of the coating, but it's because of the compound that we use. It still have some oil, silicon oil, so you see some beading, but these beading are not significant. So because it will fade away if you don't put any protective things like wax or sealant or some polymer liquid. So what we're going to do now is to perfectly make the surface flat so that it's ready for the application of solid S2. Okay, so we're going to spray IPA, Prakash. This is 100% or 99.9% of IPA, isopropyl alcohol, to remove every oil surface so that it's flat. Then the solid S2 coating, it's ready to sink into the clear coat for a proper and correct installation. Now we're not saying that for every car you have to do that, but because this car in particular, we have to remove the coating. Most cars, the new car, when it comes, it's just waxes and it's easy to remove by just wiping. That's all, yeah? So watch it. Thank you. The EPA has been sprayed and basically the whole surface now had EPA, and now we use the shampoo, a very light shampoo to just, it is still white out, but just very light one, just to remove the EPA away so that it is completely clean, yeah? Okay. Hi, good morning and welcome to DK Plaza. So we have completed the installation of Solid S2 on this X4 since yesterday evening, and we would like to take you for a tour as to how it looks like. If the camera could come and follow me. So did look at the gloss on the car is really so splendid overall, so looking so glossy and nice. Yeah. Look at the sides. We had applied the Solid S2 on the headlamp, on the grille, as you watched the video yesterday. All over the car, even the windscreen, the car of the car, yeah, on the wing mirror, the side glasses, the whole works, even on the wheels. Okay, so the camera could come, and now you see that the paint, or rather the pigment of the car, looks different from what it was before when it was detailed by another detailer. So we want you to see the significant changes that has happened on this beautiful X4. I think what is really important about coating is that one got to wisely choose which coating that you want to install on the car, because the brand and the quality of the coating tends to change the entire outlook of the car and the condition and the protection and also the optical pleasure. Okay, so this whole car now is totally coated, and Solid S2 is a coating which do not need infrared or UV light to cure. All it needs is ambient air, which is an ambient curing coating. Okay, so very environmental friendly. We save a lot of energy and not leave a lot of carbon footprint. So this car is good now, and we are going to prove to you how the water beading and the effect and the goodness of Solid S2 by showering a little on this car. So continue to watch. Thank you. Hi, once again. Okay, so as promised just now, we said that we will shower the car. So it's shower time. Okay, so we're going to shower the car right from the top so that you can see the water beading on the windscreen, right down to the bonnet, the headlamp, the grille, because we promised you that we did install Solid S2 on every of the surface. So let's watch it. Okay, shower time. Look at the water beading. Look at it, and look at the top, how strong the water grinding real fast. And also look at the grille as we promised, and also the headlamp. Yeah, okay, good. So as we have said, it will water bead from the windscreen. Even the wiper is also water beading. Maybe the camera could come nearer to see. Okay, and look at the strong water beading, very tiny on the bonnet. And look at the headlamp. The headlamp is water beading. Okay, and the bumper, the front bumper, the grille especially, the grille you may want to see. These are water beading. Okay, even the tiny spots on other parts of the grille, here it is, the bumper. So if this is Solid S2 for you, okay, maybe we come over this side to show the ring. We say that we did install it on the ring, so we'll show it to you as well. And you will see. Okay, good. So it's water beading very strongly, pushing all the water away. And even the tires, we didn't coat, but our tire dressing does water repel as well. Okay, so wing mirror everything in every aspect and every surface of the car as promised. Thank you for watching. Do support us. Install your ride with Solid S2. This is the right thing to do. Yeah, thank you.